Ever thought about starting a side hustle while working full-time? The allure is undeniable. The chance to pursue a passion, the opportunity to generate additional income, the thrill of building something of your very own. But let's not sugarcoat it. It's no walk in the park. The common challenges are real, and they're tough. Time management can feel like a high-wire act, balancing your full-time job, your side hustle, and somehow finding time for family, friends, and maybe even a smidgen of self-care. Stress can sneak up on you as the pressure to perform and produce results grows. And burnout, that dreaded state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress, is always lurking in the shadows. But here's the thing. If you're one of those individuals who are trying to balance a full-time job with a side hustle, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's possible to do both successfully. First things first, what's your side hustle? Identifying your side hustle is an essential first step in the journey to juggling your full-time job and a secondary gig. The secret sauce? Choose a side hustle that aligns with your skills, passions, and lifestyle. Think about it. When you're passionate about something, it doesn't feel like work. It's more of a rewarding experience. It's something that excites you, something you look forward to. If you're a tech whiz, maybe coding for clients after hours is your jam. If you're a creative soul, perhaps your side hustle is selling your art online. The right side hustle should be something that complements your lifestyle, not complicates it. Remember, this isn't about adding stress to your life. It's about creating opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Remember, your side hustle should be something you're passionate about and willing to dedicate time to, even after a long day at your full-time job. Time is money, and when you're working a full-time job and running a side hustle, it's your most valuable resource. Let's dive into some practical strategies for managing your time effectively. First and foremost, designate a specific schedule for your side hustle. This could be a couple of hours early in the morning, late in the evening, or even during your lunch break. The key here is consistency. By setting a dedicated schedule, you're creating a routine, and routines are powerful productivity tools. Now, you're probably thinking, but I have so many tasks and only so many hours in the day. That's where prioritization comes into play. Not all tasks are created equal. Some directly contribute to your goals, while others are merely distractions in disguise. Distinguish between the two and focus your energy on high-impact tasks. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being productive. Speaking of productivity, it's time to leverage the power of modern technology. There are numerous productivity tools out there, from project management apps like Trello or Asana to time-tracking tools like Rescue Time. These can help you organize your tasks, stay on track, and even provide insights into your work habits. Now let's talk about a time management technique that's been gaining popularity: time blocking. The concept is simple. Divide your day into blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or group of tasks. For example, you might block off an hour in the morning for brainstorming ideas for your side hustle, then another block in the afternoon for implementing them. By doing this, you ensure focused work periods, minimize distractions, and increase your overall productivity. As you implement these strategies, remember to remain flexible. Life happens, and sometimes your perfectly planned schedule might need to adapt. But that's okay. The goal isn't to stick to your schedule rigidly, but rather to create a structure that guides your day and helps you manage your time more effectively. By effectively managing your time, you can ensure you're giving your full-time job and side hustle the attention they both deserve. Working a full-time job and a side hustle can be rewarding, but it can also lead to burnout if not properly managed. Now let's talk about how to avoid this common pitfall. Firstly, let's not forget the importance of self-care. It's not just about bubble baths and face masks, although those are great too. It's about making sure you're eating well, exercising, getting enough sleep, and taking time for yourself. This might seem like a luxury you can't afford, but think of it as fuel for your hustle. You wouldn't run a marathon without training and nourishing your body, right? The same principle applies here. Next, setting boundaries is crucial. It's easy to let your side hustle bleed into your personal life or your full-time job. Establish clear work hours for your side hustle and stick to them. Let your friends, family, and even yourself know that during those hours you're working, and outside of them, you're off the clock. Also, remember to take regular breaks. This doesn't mean scrolling through your phone, it means stepping away from your workspace, stretching, and giving your mind a break. Setting realistic goals is another key step. It can be tempting to aim for the stars, but setting goals that are too high can lead to frustration and burnout. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually work your way up. Finally, practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress and keep you grounded. This can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to meditate or just be present in the moment. Remember, your health and well-being should always come first. No side hustle is worth sacrificing your mental or physical health. So, how do you successfully balance a full-time job with a side hustle? You might be asking yourself this question after listening to the first 4 parts of our discussion. Let's recap the key takeaways. Firstly, identifying your side hustle is crucial. It's about finding something you're passionate about, something that not only brings in additional income but also brings you joy. Remember, a side hustle isn't just about money, it's also about personal fulfillment. Moving on, we stress the importance of effective time management. This is the backbone of successfully balancing your full-time job with your side hustle. Prioritize, delegate, automate. Use these 3 words as your mantra. And don't forget about the power of saying no. It's okay to turn down opportunities if they don't align with your goals or if they threaten your work-life balance. Avoiding burnout is another vital aspect we covered. It's crucial to take care of your physical and mental health. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. So schedule time for self-care and relaxation. This is not time wasted, but time invested in your overall well-being and productivity. So there you have it. Balancing a full-time job with a side hustle is indeed a juggling act. But remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. With the right strategies and a bit of discipline, you can manage a full-time job and a flourishing side hustle. It's all about finding the right balance.